Hello. Welcome back to the
Hello.
Scouts and Rant. The Father, the Lord, and the Holy Spirit.
Get on up and preach for us, Dave.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'm sorry. They have brought to you and blessed you this episode of the Scouts and
This
Rant.
21st episode.
Yeah, that's right. So the Scouts
So
and Rant
along
can now
with the
legally
Lord.
drink.
Yes.
And before any of y'all start bitching and fussing, oh no, it's blasphemy.
It's blasphemy.
Here's a 40 and
I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah,
that's the free.
That's what that is?
that's
Yeah,
a 40.
It's a 40.
This is a 40 right
Bro,
here.
one time you explained to me what it was, and the way I pictured it in my head was just like a tub of alcohol. I don't know why, but
What
like
the
that's
fuck?
No, bro.
I always thought it came in a can, like a tall ass can, but I think
Hey,
that's just some brands.
Yeah, no, this one, they actually changed the design. It used to be like a little fatter.
Word.
Yeah, but
Hell yeah.
yeah, and before you start fussing and shit and like, oh, the priest doesn't cuss. I don't give a fuck. Let's get this in and out the way. I am not your local father. I'm just your daddy. Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
No, wait, the Sagrado Corazon had a
Priest that cussed?
priest that
No
cussed,
way.
yeah,
What the
you
fuck?
remember? And he got fucking
Oh,
booted.
yeah,
yeah.
He got fucking booted.
I think he was like giving a sermon
Mhm.
and like in the middle of the sermon he was just like, I think he was saying something about kids
Yeah.
and he was talking about like pinches niños cabrón or something like that.
No, yeah.
That's
and then
fucking funny.
It wasn't just one time. He would do that shit like multiple times during Misa, and like this wasn't like a 1 week thing. No, this is like the way he did it.
Oh shit! Like he would just cuss into.
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
because he
fuck
came
it.
from like a really rough part of Mexico, and like I guess that's just how they do shit down there or whatever.
On this
So-
on this episode of Gustavo being racist to
What?
Mexico again.
Nah,
Nah, bro. Every time you bring up Mexico, it's always in the most racist connotation
What? How?
ever. Because you're always like, over there, down there, those people, they be fucking you up. It's exactly part of shit.
Look,
This
bro.
motherfucker has no
Look,
good
bro.
things to say about Mexico,
mean,
bro.
Look, bro.
It's because you've never
About
been.
your own home.
I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican, bro. I can say what the fuck I
Nah,
want.
bro. That don't mean you can't be racist, bro.
Nah. I'm
It's because
exempt from the
you've
racism.
never been, bro.
Oh, baby. You
That
need
is
to
true.
go.
I've never
If,
been.
if you gone, you would have been like, that shit is fun as fuck.
No, I'm
Because
good.
it'd be fun, bro. You'd be
Definitely
like,
not going after what I saw on the news the other day about that one girl that went to like I think it was like a dance note or something like that, and then just like some random motherfucker shot up the block, killed him.
Damn. I mean, that's how it go.
Yeah,
But
exactly. That's why I ain't
That's
going
how
over
it go here, too, bitch. Like, you act like that shit don't happen
yeah,
here.
let's shit happen
It's the
all the
same
there. I
time.
mean,
shit.
I guess, but like,
Nah, bro. You're just racist, bro.
Yeah, like,
nah.
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
Damn.
shit, she's just fucking
She's
hopping off.
parkouring on my shit.
But yeah,
bro.
welcome back to this episode, the 21st episode. So it's a big milestone.
Yes, sir.
I mean, holy shit, bro. We have like 30.
35 subscribers, I think.
Oh, I was gonna say like 35 plus hours of like
Oh,
fucking just
hours?
content,
Oh, yeah.
just
yeah.
about around there.
On God.
So
Yeah,
holy
yeah,
shit, bro.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Shit.
Mhm.
I want
Making
you to
this
dedicate
possible.
your fucking life to the Scouts and Rap, all right? I want you to know the sermons and the what are they called? The fucking fuck. I'm the priest here.
God damn it.
Shit. Oh, the
Like-
fucking what are those shits called? Like
The songs?
The hymns?
Lord knows.
No, it's just some shits that motherfuckers be putting in their bio, like John, or like shit.
Oh,
You fucking passages?
yeah.
yeah, there you go.
God damn it. No, but yeah.
Fuck.
It's crazy because I was having this thought about the fucking church the other day.
Fuck.
That because you know how fucking COVID hit, right? And
Mm.
like communion is like a communal thing where everybody goes and get hand-picked pieces of like bread, or now they're like little crackers,
Yeah.
into their mouth and shit, and then they all go to the same cup of wine and get a fucking sip. And so I'm thinking, how the fuck did they do that through COVID? You know, because fucking COVID, especially with the cup.
They
How do they do it?
they didn't do the wine, but they did do the
Oh yeah, you
And
know,
they-
yeah, I remember. Yeah,
and they
yeah.
handed it to people because some weirdos go up and they want them to like they want
Yeah,
the priest to put it in their mouth.
Yeah.
But like they were just like everybody's just gonna get it. in
Yeah,
their mouth.
yeah,
So,
I remember.
I'll be doing that
okay,
shit
I
anyways.
remember now. Yeah.
I'd be doing
But-
that shit anyway, bro.
Oh god, no, but that's some bullshit, man. That like, cause I was thinking, my thought was that like, do this shit, cause you can buy the little crackers in bulk for like cents on the fucking dollar.
Mhm.
And I was like, why ain't nobody buy them bitches? Go get them like blessed by a father or some shit and sell them online. Be like, shit, communion at home, fuck it, you know, cause they started doing masses at home and shit, you know.
Yeah, I guess
And I was like, fuck it, send like a little vial of wine too, you know? Fuck it.
Get the whole package deal.
And then when I was thinking about how the fuck did they do it through COVID, all I could imagine was a fucking, I don't know, have you seen the picture? Where this baby's getting baptized, but it's COVID time, so he gets a fucking squirt gun and puts the holy water and shit. So I was imagining the same shit, but with wine, just like open wine.
Let me, yeah.
Imagine you got a suck ass that like doesn't know how to fucking.
He just gets it all.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, this is my Sunday outfit. What the fuck?
That should be fucking funny.
I'm
That's
going-
probably why they didn't do it like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat after this shit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Just wine all over your face.
That's a good business idea, bro. Someone's gonna steal that shit for real.
Oh baby, take that shit, bro. That's on my
And then,
entrepreneurship for real.
And then the fucking Vatican is gonna come and fucking lynch you.
Oh god,
Yeah,
yeah.
apparently it's like a cardinal sin if you like take the hostia and just like don't eat it,
Oh
didn't know
yeah,
that.
I think so.
or if you drop it, hell.
What the
That's
fuck?
what I'm saying, bro. That's some
If you drop
bullshit.
that shit,
In
I'm
other news,
condemned
bro.
to hell 4 times, bro.
ma-
I'm just fucking around. But I've never dropped it, but I didn't know that shit.
yeah. Matter of fact, the way they say it was like you have to when you eat that, you have to like make sure you eat it completely because like any little bit that stays like on your lip or whatever.
That's some fucking church propaganda, bro.
Yeah.
The cat looking at you like, yo. She's
Like,
looking
no
at the
way.
window, actually.
Anyways, in other news, we got DoorDash driver delivers to the wrong house and fucks. So what the fuck are you
Fuck's
talking
customer.
about? Oh,
Me,
the wrong
I'm the
customer.
customer.
No.
Hey,
so,
yo.
look. Okay, so
They
one
fucked
night,
you?
No. Okay.
No way, el
So,
culo
okay.
me rosaron. Hey, no,
Las nalgas me
fuck
Okay.
tocaron.
So I think it might have been on Friday after we did the podcast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I went home and I was hungry as fuck. And there was not shit to eat at the house. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just
That's
order
right.
something. You know me, I always be
Oh,
fucking
God.
DoorDash and shit. I'm like the only motherfucker that DoorDashes out of you guys.
Oh,
You don't
God.
do that shit, huh?
I used
that should be
to.
expensive.
I know, I used
shit
to, but
look
that's
easy,
just fucking
yeah. They charge like
arm and a
double.
leg for that shit.
So this fucking random lady like got the order and was gonna go pick it up and drop it off at my house.
Yeah.
And when she dropped it off at my neighbor's house.
Bro.
And she sent a picture, and I sent it back. I was like, "Hey, that's not my house." And she had already left. And deja de eso. She spun the block, came back.
And the people took it.
No.
Oh.
She parked in front of my neighbor's house, right? Stood there for like 5 minutes, and then sped off to like the corner where the White House is at.
Yeah.
Stood there for like 2 minutes, then sped off around the corner like this and stood there on the corner for like another 5 minutes. And then I texted, I was like, I'm the house to the right. Because I was like, I'm thinking she's probably looking for the address. She doesn't know what the fuck, she's never been to this part of town or whatever. No. She just fucking stepped on the gas, left, and never said anything
Oh,
about it.
baby, fuck. So you didn't get your food?
No, I went to go get it, but it was just like, damn, like, what an asshole, you know?
God.
Like, fuck.
Bro, this is why I be tipping 25 cents.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
This one time I was door dashing like late as fuck at night, and I was high as hell, and I was like, Tip, he getting like 20. He was getting, I was like, he's getting like 50 cents, and he was like, why you being a bitch? Like, why you holding these motherfuckers?
And then I tipped $1.
Yeah, that motherfucker's lucky if they get that shit out of
Oh,
me.
Yeah.
But like after he said that shit, I was like, these motherfuckers getting 25 cents.
I mean, he was like, just for that, 25 cents, bro.
Oh,
And I
Maybe.
did. I mean, quit playing with me.
Fuck it, yeah.
I was thinking she probably like parked in front and she was like, how much was this tip, bro?
Like,
Nah, it
you
wasn't
good.
enough to get the fucking food.
It's because,
Oh,
bro,
God.
like they be like already paying them for like the fucking like the delivery itself. No.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
even then they pay them like shit. So like they kind of need you to tip, but like, fuck that, man. Just pay them good. Like,
It's because that's the thing, bro.
Yeah.
Why you be like it's an arm and a leg to fucking DoorDash or like get fucking Uber Eats or whatever the fuck.
yeah.
Then how the fuck these motherfuckers not getting some good?
I'm
bucks?
saying,
Like,
yeah, like they overcharge you for every little fucking thing, and then it's like the driver comes in and is like, yeah, bro, you're getting $7 for this delivery. Yeah. What can I say, bro? Like, motherfucker, you just overcharged me like $20 for some
I know.
shit.
I got
Yeah.
like 2 McChickens, my boy, and you charging me 2 McChickens is
$2.
$2.50.
$2.50.
Yeah, the spicy ones is $2.50.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is it $12?
Oh
Like,
God.
Yeah, if I order something that's like maybe $11, $12, I'm paying like $20 out.
I'm
like,
saying,
just to
bro.
get it
That's
done.
why I don't fucking
you're lucky,
use
bro.
DoorDash.
And, and that's like, well, I don't really DoorDash during the day, but during the day it's a little cheaper. But at night, at night they double the prices.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
because
only-
ain't nobody out.
Yeah, I only order at night. That's the thing that fucks me is that, like I be paying like $20 for something that's $10, and it's just like
Tripping for
damn,
real.
you know. But it is what it is.
I just go out myself. Like that.
Oh god,
I'd
yeah. At
rather
that
just
point,
go out.
fuck
yeah,
that.
you're right about that shit.
'Cause,
Cause
like-
I be lazy though. I'm even trying to go for real.
I mean, you don't got a license, bro. What choice you got?
That is
I
true.
mean-
Matter of fact, Monday I'm up, bro. This is
Monday
my
you're
final,
finally
it's my
getting your
final
license?
drive, and I gotta do my test that day.
Hell
So-
yeah. It's about
Hope I
damn
pass it
fucking
because this shit
time
gonna be $40. I'm paying $40 for the fucking exam.
for the test. Damn.
Yeah,
That's
so
how
I better
Well,
pass that
talking
shit.
about you
I'm
having
gonna
a
whoop
fucking
that ass.
license. What's up with you posting on Instagram?
Oh,
being
baby,
out and
I'm
about?
driving every fucking night, bitch. You
Chad.
motherfucker.
Mind your business.
Nah,
man.
nah,
mind
nah.
your business.
Nah, this is what should be
We
happening.
literally told motherfuckers, bro, don't be driving at night, bro. Literally back to back, same week, 2 or 3 times. Like, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. You don't even say shit. You just post it.
Yeah, you just post like a picture of you on the road and then
Bro, it's
like
because it looks fire, bro. It looks dope as fuck. But I like driving at night, bro.
I saw like 2 or 3 other stories that look just like them.
Oh,
I just like driving at night, bro.
You better like
Sorry,
getting tickets, bro.
Oh
Paying the fucking
God, they're gonna
No,
be
paying
like,
the payroll for real.
You know what? It's the every time I drive, like once I come across like a cop or two, I'm going home. Fuck that. But like until then, I'm driving around.
Por eso estamos como estamos, raza.
Yeah, pretty
God
much,
damn.
en este episodio la raza anda culiando. Anda valiendo ver.
baby.
No, man.
God damn it. Speaking of some fucking bullshit, y'all heard, so y'all know Black China, right? What is she, like a rapper or something?
She's ugly as shit, bro. I saw a
She's
picture the other day.
I
God
guess
damn.
an influencer, or
Something
like a model or
that.
something.
She's
I don't know.
famous for
Yeah, she's
some
just
reason
famous
or
for
a
some
fucking
shit.
other. Anyways, so she went on this like tirade on Twitter, and she was like, "Oh, like I'm a single mom and this and that," because she's
Yeah.
gotten with like famous motherfuckers and like divorced them and had kids
But
with
you
them.
had kids with them, yeah.
And so she's like, "Oh, I'm a single mom. Like I'm doing this and like I ain't really like she's getting child support, but she ain't even getting that much, or that's what she's claiming." And she's like, "Oh, I'm doing this all by myself, no support and this and that." And then like Wiz Khalifa retweeted it like, "Bro, I got my kid Monday through like Saturday, motherfucker."
Wiz Khalifa.
Was it Wiz
I
Khalifa?
think it might have been YG. No.
Who the fuck is YG?
Was
You-
it?
Well, you don't know who YG? Okay, I think it was like.
Anyways, it
it was
was
just some
two
motherfucker, bro.
famous motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So the first one came and he was like, "Bro, I got my kid from like Monday to Saturday, bro. Like, fuck you mean I ain't gonna be paying child support? Like, I pay for the education." And then her like other baby daddy retweeted and was like, "Bro, I got my kid like fucking Tuesday to Saturday. Fuck, I'm gonna be paying child
Yeah.
support for it." I'm like, what
I
the
seen that
fuck?
shit.
That's
Yeah.
facts. I
So
mean,
she went out there trying to claim that, you know, oh, it's because I sold my car, this and that.
Yeah,
For the
yeah.
fucking child support, this and that. But like,
like,
she
bitch,
barely takes
yeah,
care of them. She
you
gets
got
them
them
like
for
2
2
days.
days.
Yeah.
she sold her car for crack.
Yeah. Fucking-
Look, bro. Look, let me just tell you something. When you sell your car, that's rock bottom. You
That
selling
is
your
true.
whip, that's rock bottom, bro.
Oh, baby. That's
'Cause,
the
like-
thing. Like, famous people don't know, like, people that go into fame, a lot of times don't know how to fucking handle the money.
Handle
And
it.
so
Handle
they'll buy
the
a
money.
fucking car, like, out of their means. Even, like, people that come up on, like, a good job or a, like, okay promotion, they'll be like, "I'm gonna go get this $60,000 car. My salary's like $30,000. Like, you're fucking tripping, dude.
Yeah, I mean, look, and apart from that, motherfuckers be entitled, like as fuck.
baby.
It's like, it's either one or the other. Like, it's either like there be bullshit ass dads or bullshit ass
Oh,
moms.
moms on
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, speaking of like this child support shit, I saw this one fucking video on Instagram. It was literally fucking divorce court. Like they were negotiating the dead numbers of child support, and like the judge like asked like the lady, and she was like, "So what do you do for a living?" And she was like, "Oh no, like I stay at home or whatever, right?" She was like, "Oh, so you're a stay-at-home mom?" And she was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "Oh, but you can work, right?" And she was like, "I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna get a job." And she's like, "But you can work," and she's like, "Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna do that." And like she was like, "Oh well, when I was with him, like I was a stay-at-home mom, like I took everything, I handled everything." And she was like, "But you're not with him, like now you're on your own, bitch." And she was like, "Nah, but I live with my mom, and so like rent's free because she owns the house and this and that, and like my food's free and this and that." And like she was like, "What the fuck?" And so she went to the dad and she was like, "Well, I mean, you got a promotion, so your numbers are gonna change and this and that, like you're getting more bread." But she was like, "But who pays like health insurance?" And he was like, "I mean, me. She don't fucking do shit." And she was like, and the judge was like, "All right, well, that's gonna lower your payment." And this bitch comes in like, "Lower it? What? And she was like, yes, bitch. And and she was like, you want more money, bitch? Go out and fucking work. Like, you're fucking bugging. The money's for the kid, not your ass.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fucking
It'd be
stupid,
bullshit.
man.
Or have you seen this one where like I think it was on Judge Judy and like it's like a couple on there and then they're like arguing some bullshit and then she's like oh yeah, he trying to come through like dead hours in the morning and take my fucking kid. And it was like well, do you have like a fucking like a paper or some shit that like that says that he's like just yours, like the kid is just yours, like like the dad has him this through here. It's like, no, I don't. It's like, okay, well, shut the fuck up. Like it's his kid as much as it is yours.
Oh God, yeah.
And it's like she's like, oh well, you know, that's not what I've been told. And it's like, I don't give a fuck what you've been told. Basically, she was like, I don't give a fuck what you've been told. Like, dads aren't second class citizens. He's like, sometimes they can be, you know, a better parent. He's like, sometimes they're not, but like sometimes they can be.
Oh God.
You know, it's half and half. And like,
yeah, cause some of
and
them
she was just salty as fuck. She just had like,
baby. Some of them just be out here looking at the motherfuckers like fucking paychecks, basically.
yeah.
Like, fuck that, dude.
or vice versa. You know,
I saw this other one where this guy like went to go get more money from child support from his baby mama, and she like did real estate. So she was like talking big on the real estate, and like she was talking down on him because apparently he's a teacher.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, you chose your little teacher job, this and that," and then. The judge was like, all right, so how much do you make a year? And then she was like, I make like 100,000, this and that. So she bumped up her fucking child support hella, bro.
Yeah.
And she was like, wait. No, don't do that. Yeah. And then she was like, you said you made 100,000, right?
Oh,
so
God.
this
like,
is what you gotta pay.
This 100,000 money right here.
I mean, that's fucked though. Like, the thing is, bro, like, motherfuckers just don't like. It's like we were talking about last like episode about how motherfuckers want to ban abortion and shit like this. Bro, motherfuckers don't want to care for a fucking kid, bro.
Oh God.
Like they just
they'll ban abortion and they don't even give a fuck about the kids, let alone let alone this, but also like in the fucking foster system and shit like that. Like that, it's ass completely.
The foster system, like foster kids, bro. I feel fucking bad for foster kids. They be like growing up rough as fuck because they have to like. It's basically everything's bulk, you know, like because like you're getting fed in bulk.
Throw them in the fucking house with like 10 other kids and shit,
bro. Like a bag of chips, you getting like 2 chips, my boy. Like,
oh God.
You know, like
they rationing out here.
I mean, like soups for dinner. It's like, bro, we had soup yesterday. Too bad, like that's what you're gonna have, like, and it's really fucking sad, you know.
This shit is. Okay.
So it's yeah, foster's for the like the adoption shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think unless
like foster homes is where they have them before they adopt.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
And the adoptions don't happen that often.
Oh, baby, they don't.
Like motherfuckers just don't want to adopt
Yeah.
like kids, yo, or like it's either you like the only motherfuckers that want to adopt is like the motherfuckers that have no other means. Like,
God.
it's like we can't have a kid, so we're gonna adopt, or like we've had too many kids, so we're just like gonna adopt, you know, or like. Or, you know, some saint out there that's just like, you know what, I want to adopt kids instead of having kids.
And even some weirdos, too, that just be like, that'd be weird with kids type shit. Or like, once again, you seeing them as just a fucking paycheck or like a tax break type shit.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit, man.
That's fucked up, and then they treat them like shit.
Oh, God.
You're getting, you went from getting treated like shit to...
In bulk to personally getting treated like shit.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like the when people say, like, when they're pro-life and they're like, oh, well, if you don't want the kid, just have it and then put it up for adoption because, like, you're only adding to the problem.
What the fuck? And even then, like, acting like pregnancy isn't a big-ass traumatic event for women, you know? Because, like, you pushing out a whole watermelon out of, what is the comparison? Like a nickel-sized hole or some shit? Maybe a quarter?
Like a lime.
Yeah. Like, fuck
some shit.
That,
yeah, I heard that shit in, like, what was it, biology?
Something like that, yeah.
Sex ed, basically. Well, yeah. Well, bro, but...
I think the funniest, like not to make fun of it, but the funniest part of that shit is that newborn babies be having cone heads and shit.
Is that really?
That's an actual thing. And so when they're like first handed to you, like apparently like a lot of people say that them motherfuckers is ugly as hell when they're first born.
Oh, yeah.
And that once they like get them all like taken care of and like cleaned up and shit, they'll always give them a beanie because their fucking head is built weird as hell. And like it just like it goes back to normal because it's like they don't have like dead set bones. It's more like cartilage type shit. So it'll like set like a normal head eventually. But to come out, it's a fucking cone.
What the? I did not fucking know that.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
That's fucking crazy, yo. And see, like, me and my girlfriend were researching this shit. Bro, pregnancy costs a shitload. Yeah. So, like, you're telling us to have this kid and put it up for adoption. Bro, you're asking us to spend hella bread.
Yeah, because they'll charge you for being in the fucking hospital.
Yeah, bro. And you got to be there at least 3 days. Just to make sure that the mom and the baby's okay.
It was fine, yeah.
And you, I didn't know that. And you know the U.S. has the highest like
fucking
cost
mortality rate.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's like $11,000 to like $16,000.
Mortality for what?
For women, I'm pretty sure.
For women?
Oh, wait, what? Mortality?
Yeah.
Oh, like they died during pregnancy? Yeah.
And babies, matter of fact. Yeah, like I remember I was reading it somewhere because I was doing some fucking project. But yeah, no, not only does it cost a shit ton, but like I think it was like I was reading an article in like the UK, maybe India, some shit. But they were like, look, man, like I was reading up on like the fucking water or some shit, how like a lot of places don't have water and how it affects shit. And one of them was like in the healthcare shit, and they were like, oh yeah, like, you know, I mean, sometimes like the mothers fucking die because, you know, we be in there and like we can't fucking wash our hands type shit, and so they'll get infections and shit. But it's like even then their mortality rates are still like low or like not as much. But like here they're like almost twice as much or some shit for no fucking reason. And like in the UK they're like, that shit is practically a myth, like dying while giving birth. And over here it's like low-key common.
Yeah, motherfuckers just be dying all the time. Like it's either the baby or the mom.
Oh God.
It's one or the other. And like and they still charge you.
Like, yeah,
they still fucking
they'll charge you even more to fucking what's it called, cremate that little motherfucker,
or like vice versa, bro. Like it's $2,000 a day to stay in that bitch.
Oh God.
And then like it's $2,000 a day.
What
and then
the
I don't think that includes like meals and shit like that. It might, but like
I think it does. No, and especially with the pregnancies, it does include a lot. Like, cause I see like stories of people that are like having kids. And they're like, on our first one, we didn't know what to do shit. But like on the second one, like the nurses would come in and they have like drawers and shit of like diapers and formula and like whatever you need. And like they'll come in and they'll be like, they'll turn around like, motherfucker, empty this shit by the time I get back. Yeah, like this is fucking free. Just take it. Like they're gonna charge you regardless. Yeah, so it's like this shit every time I come through, this shit better be empty so I can stock it up so you can take some more, because they're gonna charge you either way. And that's just expensive. I remember my brother was in the hospital for like a couple days because he had like a gallstone or some shit and they had to like remove it. That they fucking charged him like $69,000. Also nice, but $69,000 fucking dollars for that shit.
The nice
what
number.
The fuck?
Yeah, bro, but like he had insurance, so like it covered like half of it, I think.
And so
and like it's always some bullshit, but like it's fucking expensive, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I think I'd rather fucking die at that point.
Oh God. That's why that's a like modern fear. Like don't fucking call the ambulance for me.
Yeah, I'll drive. That's a U.S.
Yeah, that's our U.S. only thing.
Yeah. Like everywhere else. I was telling my girl, I was like, if we ever have a kid, motherfucker, we gonna have that motherfucker in like Sweden or Switzerland or something.
Yeah, nah, fuck.
It's like, fuck if he's like a U.S. citizen or not. We just get him papers here.
Oh, baby.
Like,
naturalize him.
Yeah, but like, bro, like, I guess like there's an okay like part of it, and that's like, excuse me. Anyways, if you're like a low income family, like they'll
waive it. You just
like they'll give you sooner care for like just a pregnancy.
Yeah,
and then, like
no, but that's the thing. Like a lot of hospitals have like a thing where like if you're under a certain tax bracket, they have to waive it. But them motherfuckers will never tell you about that shit. They'll die before they tell you about that shit. So you have to go find out about this shit on your own and call them and let them know and be like, yo, I don't fucking make that much money. Like, I physically cannot pay this. And then a lot of times they'll argue with you, but like on the second or third time, they'll be like, all right, bro, for sure.
That's how the whole insurance shit works. Like, in my job, bro, like, they'll straight, like, do anything so that way they won't fucking replace your roof for you. So, like, we have to go and basically argue with these motherfuckers and be like, nah, bro, look at all this. Look. Oh, you gotta give these motherfuckers. And so, like, they'll basically fight till they fucking die, dog. Like, before they get... That's because, like, the thing about insurance is that I guess it's, like, good bread. But apparently, that they lose money, like, when insurance claims are being done.
Yeah, but that's the thing about insurance. That's what it's fucking for.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the whole point of paying the insurance. And so like what motherfuckers will do is like if you're low income, they'll give you like sooner care shit like that for a day.
Yeah.
Or like for the pregnancy basically, and they'll just like take it away. As like you
That's it,
have to
like, right
qualify
after.
for it though.
Yeah.
Like you have to be making like bones.
Minimal bread,
Yeah. And it's pretty like I guess it's cool. Like that's nice, but like still that's
Yeah, it'd be
You
some
know,
fucking bullshit.
Student care is a big fucking help, but like
actually
it's just- I still have that shit.
I still have it too.
I don't
Yeah.
have insurance.
Fuck.
It's just dead ass. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. And it's mind boggling to me because I had insurance like a couple years ago, I think 5 or so. And the only reason I had it was because my stepdad, his job gave him insurance, and I think he like qualified for 2 kids or some shit. And so it was me and my little brother. And they changed some shit, so he only got 1. And my little fucking brother got it. And
Yeah.
my mom was like,
Too
like,
bad,
too
yeah.
bad, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And she would
Yeah.
tell me like, damn, like we need to get you insurance. This was like when I started wrestling. She was like, oh, I don't want you to do wrestling, this and that, because you don't have insurance. I was like, whose fucking fault is that? Like, I'm
Yeah.
16, 17. Fuck am I gonna do? Get insurance?
Right.
And then like that shit pissed me the fuck off. I was like, bitch, go get me insurance. Like, what the fuck is you
straight the
doing?
fuck up. And like,
Obamacare.
Oh, at least or
yeah,
like whatever, dog. And
Actually, a
then-
pretty cool thing that they. Oh, my fault. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And then like she would just drop it, and I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Get insurance? And then now that I turned 18, I remember I like went back and I brought it up to her, and she was like, oh, well now it's not now it's not on me, it's on you to get it. I'm like, bitch, you.
Yeah, like-
you should have got this shit from me a while back. Like,
yeah, bro. Like, god damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
piss me off, bro.
And like a pretty cool thing actually. Like when I went to my doctor one time, he was telling me. I think like a year or so ago.
Yeah.
He was telling me he was like, hey, bro, they just changed up the whole shit. Like, you should go and like apply, and you can have insurance till you're like 35.
Hell yeah. For your job?
No, just like in general.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Because I have sooner care. Yeah, I think I have
Mhm.
sooner care, and so like it covers a lot of my shit that's like hospital related.
Mhm.
As long as it qualifies, like it can't
Yeah.
be no bullshit that's
Oh,
like
God.
it's like, oh, you came in because you're fucking drunk as hell, or like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's
Like-
like life-threatening shit.
Yeah. So like, that's the only way to like cover that shit.
Hell yeah.
But he was like, oh shit, like I think right now they're gonna take it away when you're 19. Like you should fucking go and like apply
up
for
for
it,
that.
and then like we'll probably qualify till 35 because you already have it.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, shit, so 35, motherfucker,
Oh,
like
God, like
that's like-
good.
yeah. But shit,
Better than
man,
me.
that whole bullshit be like pissing me the fuck off because like motherfuckers will be like where I go get my beer. I'm 21.
You get your beard, bro? Oh, beer.
Yeah. Oh wait, what
you
you
said
say?
beard.
Beard? Nah, I don't have beard.
Motherfucker goes chooses out a beard.
I mean,
Just puts
yeah,
it
like
out.
GTA or something. Yeah. No, like where I go get my beard. My fuck, you motherfucker. Where I go get my beer. I'm 21 by the way, but
Uh-huh.
that's the like the Chinese lady there.
Yeah.
Like she hurt her finger like really bad,
Uh-huh.
and like I just keep saying the stages of it. She had like 2 fingers taped together
Yeah.
and like a stick in between them, and then I saw her like getting better. And one time she was like. She was like
She's like, mira, mira.
no. She was like,
Middle finger.
she was like low key like about to be like, like let me ask this motherfucker for ID. So I had to like stir up some small talk,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, oh, like
oh, your finger better?
yeah, exactly. So that way she knows like I've been there before. Like it's like, oh, okay, cool. But like, oh, my finger's better, and she was like, yeah, like I hate going to hospitals. Like it's expensive,
Oh,
and like
baby.
I didn't realize this, but she hurt her shit and broke it, and just dealt with it.
Yeah, left it like that.
Yeah, and just dealt with it. Like, and so it's healing already. And like today when I went, she was like, she didn't have the stick anymore. She
Yeah,
just had
yeah.
like a bandage over it.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like the motherfuckers just be dealing with this
That's
shit.
how it
Like,
be, bro. Like, at my job, I fucking smashed my finger, and like my nail fell off. And, like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't remember that shit.
yeah, I remember that.
Like that shit dead fell off, and I was like, "Fuck it, we ball." Like,
Yeah.
fuck am I
Yeah.
gonna do? I don't got insurance, and so I would just like wrap it up and take it to work, or like put a bandage on it and shit. And like my fucking family, especially my mom, she's really weird about that shit. Funny, cause she's weird about it, not for fucking me, but like she like always goes to the fucking doctor for any little thing, like 24/7. She's in and out of that shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, for like
Yeah.
the most minute thing, and she'll
Yeah.
like go in and be like, "Oh, what's this, doctor?" And they'll be like, "Bro, you're tripping," like that. Ass.
Yeah.
And there's actually like a mental illness that's like about that shit.
Oh yeah, I've heard about
that
that.
I forget what it's called, but yeah, it's like it's almost like a paranoia. Like you always think something's wrong, so you keep going to the fucking doctor, and the doctor's like, "Dog, you're tripping."
Yeah,
and
you're
like
good,
your
bro.
brain will be in so much stress that like you'll make symptoms, you know. But
Yeah.
that's besides the point. Anyways, so and like I like presented it to her, and she was like, "Oh, you need to go to the hospital and this and that, and like go to the doctor." And I was like, "No,
No.
like my fingernail gonna grow back. Like I'm chilling."
You're like,
And then my brother too, and my brother was being a dickhead about it, and he was like, "Nah, bro, when that shit grows back all fucked up, or when your finger falls off and shit, don't be saying we didn't tell you shit." I'm like, it's a fucking fingernail.
yeah.
Like all I gotta do is clean. Like if I go, they're gonna tell me, "Hey, bro, damn, that shit fell off. Just clean it and keep it away from shit." And I'm like, and then I'll pay $500 fucking for them to tell me that shit. Like, no.
Just
and so
to wait
I did
like
that
a
shit, and
couple
look at
hours
it.
and shit.
My nail's completely fucking fine. I'll maybe drop a nail pick in the comments
Nail
when
pick,
that
yeah.
shit fell off. I think I still have the nail, and like I put it in like a candle jar or something.
Yo.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
because like not every day
Souvenir?
your fucking nail falls
Yeah,
off.
that's
Yeah,
true,
you know.
Yeah, it's like
Because it was like
it's
the
keeping
whole
your
nail.
teeth-
Like
yeah.
I smashed my whole like tip of my finger, and like it was loose for a minute, but I like left it on. And then one day I came out of the shower and it was like hella loose, and and it just fell off. But like the whole fucking thing. But it was
Yeah.
like it was ready to come out. Like the
Oh.
other nail was already under. Like, bitch, let me out of here.
You know, there's
that's
a
how
certain,
my what's up?
you know, there's a certain way to like that you can break your fingers to where they end up like an L shape.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
D tackles have that shit. Where
Does
it's like I know a guy that has like a fucking finger that's just like this.
Ah.
That's just like out like that. And then
I've seen that shit.
when he clenches a fist, it goes back to like normal. But
Oh
like
fuck!
when
No,
he
but like when it
opens it,
extends,
it's
ugh.
like it's a fucking L shaped finger.
fuck that.
That shit looks
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
odd. Yeah.
Hell no. No, that's the
See,
thing.
but
Like,
that's-
if I were to break my shit, I would go because I understand that like sometimes like that Chinese lady. Yeah, you can home remedy it. But it's like you gotta just to make sure that like
Yeah,
it's
then-
going back good and like
Yeah.
you know what the fuck happened.
After a
'Cause
certain amount of
sometimes
time,
it's like,
you know.
yeah, because
Like,
sometimes it's like a fracture, or sometimes you snap it in half.
Or
And
sometimes you
depending
can
on
just
how
like
you take care of it, it'll grow back wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have you ever seen like that's why you have to have like the stick and like the bandage
Yeah,
around it, so that way it
on
can
the
grow like
shit.
straight or like
Yeah.
But have you ever seen that like clip of Kobe where like in the middle of the game he like his fucking finger like dislocates,
Yeah,
and then
he just
the coach
pops
is
it
just
back in.
like, yeah, the coach is like, bro, you sure? And then he like does it for him, and he's like, he goes right back to the game.
Fuck.
Bro, that's fucking crazy though. Like it could be all of those, but really like it's like for my parents it's the same shit as you, bro. Like my parents will like dead not want to
Oh,
go.
baby,
At all.
they just tell you the same shit, and it's
Mhm.
like as long as you have like a little common sense of what the fuck you're supposed to do, it's like they're gonna tell you the same
yeah,
shit.
you
Yeah.
can do it yourself.
Yeah.
Unless it's some fucking like life like threatening shit.
Exactly, and that also happened to me with the COVID shot. I got my second dose, and so I had COVID first, and then I got the shots, and I had a bad reaction to the first shot because if you have COVID first and then you get the shot, you have like a worse reaction.
Like, oh really? I didn't
to
know
it.
that.
Yeah, and so like I had it pretty bad, but it was like a day or two, and I was up.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Damn, the second dose is just worse," and I was like, well, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna
Yeah.
die, you know. And then so like. I went to like through 2 days of just fucking dying, and my mom was like, "We gotta take you to the hospital and this," and I was like, "Bro, it's literally the symptoms. Like, it's like a fever, and it's literally what they told. Like, this is the expected outcome. Let me
Yeah.
fucking sweat it out, and I'll be good."
Yeah.
And against my fucking advice, she took me, and we got there, and the guy was like, "Damn, like you good?" And I was like, "I just got my COVID shot," and he was like, "Oh, for real? Those do be symptoms." And I was like, "Yeah, you fucking think?" And he was like, "Yeah, bro. Just sleep it off. You'll be better later." And I looked at her like, "You made me come out here," and then she made me pay for the shit.
What the fuck?
I was like,
Hell no.
80 fucking bucks, and she was like, "Cough it
Aw.
up." I was like, "I don't want to fucking go." Oh my god.
Hell
Nah,
no.
bro,
I would
that
have
shit-
walked
One of the
out, I
few
would've been like,
fucking
"Fuck
reasons
no."
I moved out, because I was like,
Yeah, I
"You
would have been like,
fucked
fuck no.
up, dude. Like, if I'm already paying this shit for myself, I may as well be somewhere where I have the peace of mind to
Yeah.
be myself, you know? Like,
Yeah.
God
I mean
damn it.
like yeah, that should be bullshit, bro, cuz I remember like as a kid my mom would like always, bro, when I started skateboarding my mom was tripping hard
yeah.
as fuck. Cause bro, I'd come home. I remember I'd always like trying to hide my shit. Yeah, I'd always try to hide my shit, bro. I'd be fucked up. Like I'd have like hella blood everywhere. Like
God.
I remember one time I had to wrap a bandana around my fucking arm, cause bro, I fucked my shit up bad. And like, the next morning she saw it and I was like, oh, she was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, I'm good, bro. I already I already
cleaned
you
it
know
and shit,
cleaned it.
done the shit.
I got so used to alcohol, like it doesn't even like
Hurt that much.
yeah, cause you know how
Yeah,
some
yeah.
people be like
Like,
you know,
bitches for that
yeah,
shit.
motherfuckers don't really fuck with it. But like, I understand that should be hurting.
Oh, God.
But like, I got so used to it because I always had to, every fucking day I had to clean it off. And like, bro, she'd be like, let's go, let me take it. Because it'd be like really bad. I'd be like, bro, just like let it, like leave it be.
Like just heal it.
Yeah, just like, it's just like some
what
blood. Yeah,
do.
it's just some blood. It's like, it's going to be all right. I still have the scars and shit. But she'd be like, oh, let me take it off. Or she'd be like, you know, let me do some extra shit, you know? Like, I'm like, bro, I'm good.
Oh, God.
I'll
And
be
it's
all right.
like, you know, like cool, like for worrying and shit. Like, I get that's what moms do, but it's like, I be telling you this shit, bro. Like,
that's why I started like hiding them all, like all of them from her. Like, I wouldn't even bitch about skating. I would never bitch about skating because like I knew that if I started bitching, she's like, why are you skating?
Oh, God.
Like, why are you
Yeah.
like, so I just fucking dealt with it. But
my
like,
parents are good at well, they're better in that aspect. Like, unless I tell them like, oh, take me, then they won't like bother me about it. Like, they'll just let me deal with it. Like, a lot of the times I'll have like aches and pains or whatever, or like
if it doesn't go away in like a day
or
or
I'll
something.
pull a muscle or something. I'll just tell them I'll just deal with it, you know. But unless it gets like really bad, then that's when they'll be like, oh, let's go.
Yeah, I actually had some shit like that happen where like I was on a trip and I was skating and like I hurt my fucking foot like doing practicing ollies, and like I hurt it really bad and I didn't even know, like, because I was just high as fuck. But like I didn't know, and I kept going to work at Panda Express and shit, and like I kept working and working, and like 3 weeks later, bro, it got unbearable. Like I was like, I'd have to like stop and like, you know, just roll my fucking ankle out like at work because I was like, bro, this shit fucking hurts like so bad. And one day I just couldn't fucking deal with it, and like I was like, fuck, bro, let's go, I guess. Like, let's fucking go. I'll bite the bullet and let's go fucking go. And they're like, bro, your shit is like spraying to bad, like it's not no regular spraying. That's these are some extra like bad spraying.
Extra potent sprays.
Yeah, cause they're like they're moving it around, like you know how they be doing at the doctor. They'd be like, oh, does it hurt? Does it hurt? It's like, yes, motherfucker, that hurts. And they're like, bro, it might be broken, bro. I was like, oh, I've just been like walking on a broken bone. And they like took X-ray and they're like, well, it's not broken. It's just fucking sprained really bad. And then my manager was pissed. He was like, send me pictures.
The worst comp.
Yeah, because
he was like, what you missing, bitch?
Yeah, he was like, you gotta come in, and I had to miss like a week or two of like work. And he was fucking tight. Yeah, dude. He was so
fucking managers hate that shit with their passion, bro.
This just reminded me of the situation. Remember when he lied saying that he got fucking ran over by a car?
So let me tell that story real quick. So like we had this Spanish teacher named Miss Salgado, and like she like was dead like set on like she would hold you low key because like she would she'd be like, oh, you gotta turn in this homework, it's really important. If you don't, I'm calling your mom. Or like, I'm gonna fuck you over like really bad, and like I didn't do it, and so like I was like fuck, and so that day I had like baseball practice, and I was a fat fuck, and so like when I came home from baseball practice, I was like fucking dead, bro, like I was dead as fuck, and so like I skipped the next day, and like that day that I skipped was supposed to be the day that I like was
to turn into shit.
Yeah, to turn into shit. And so the next day I was like, what am I gonna say to these motherfuckers? And so like I came up with this fucking excuse that I was like, because it happened to be on a Wednesday, and Wednesday is church class at the time, and so I came up with the excuse like, damn, like some fucking like drunk driver or some shit, like just ran, those like hit me, you know, they just fucking hit me and shit. And so like, and they're like, what the fuck? They're like, and they just basically waved it for me.
The thing is that this motherfucker came in and sold it to us. Like,
yeah, no, it's because I had to sell it because I was scared. I was like, fuck, if I don't sell it to other motherfuckers, like, it's eventually gonna get around and I'm gonna be fucked. And so like, it wasn't until a year later or a year or so later when someone like, I think
one of us asked us.
Yeah, you like brought it up like,
because something about. So I was skeptical from the start, but eventually I like gave in because he like played it out, and I was like, "Fuck it, I guess." And then one day, like we saw a video of some outlandish shit, and I was like, "Kevin, didn't you get run over? How it feel?" And he was like, "Nah, bro, I was."
Yeah, I like basically confessed to these motherfuckers. Like I would have took that shit to the grave,
bro. The thing about it was like, I don't know.
This motherfucker was ragging like the fuck out of me.
Yeah, and you have to pretend to be butthurt.
Yeah, I had to pretend to be butthurt like a motherfucker.
Bro, it's because the way he said it. I think one time he told me, he was like, "Yeah, bro, I was just walking on the sidewalk and he came from behind it."
See, and the thing is, I wasn't even butthurt about this motherfucker making fun of me. It's because he was debunking my shit. That's why he was like, "How does this motherfucker go get on the sidewalk and just like?" I was like, "Fuck you!" Like, quit fucking looking into it. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I was like, you're making it.
It's because the way he said it, he said, oh, it's because I was walking on the sidewalk and some guy in the fucking truck came behind me and hit me. And then he was like, I flew, bro. And I was like, how the fuck did you fly and didn't go to the hospital or nothing like that? Like, bro, if I get hit by a car even, like, I'm gonna be hurt as fuck, let alone a truck.
I was like, man, quit fucking looking into this shit. Like, that's what I was butthurt about, because this motherfucker was like debunking my whole shit. He's like, what the fuck? You only took one day off?
Yeah.
I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, and so a year later, I like finally confessed. I was like, nah, that shit wasn't true, bro. Like, I didn't get hit or nothing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to like get out of that shit, because she was finna hold my whole shit with my mama.
That shit was gonna be.
I hope Salgado watches this and retroactively calls your mom.
Yeah.
Imagine she's like, this motherfucker. Yeah. Oh shit, Miss Yaya watching this shit.
Yeah.
She's been like, look, Salgado. Like,
I mean, let him know. Show him this episode.
Fuck it. Yeah. I mean, just tell
I remember
it.
that shit used to have me dying, because I was like, no fucking way you got
Really,
run over.
As y'all might have seen in the previous episode, you tell this motherfucker any tragedy and he busts up like
I'm the worst person.
So when
to tell
Kevin
some
came
shit.
in like, damn, I got ran over.
Yeah.
and I had to, and like I said, like I had to sell this shit, like. And when I went into Miss Salgado's room, she was like, "You got it." I was like, "No, I don't even got it, bro.
So
I got
ran over.
Yeah, I got it." She was like, "For real?" She was like, basically like, she wanted me to like tell the story, like, or kind of like a summary of the story in front of the class. She was like, or not in front of the class, but like, or to my table and shit. Yeah. To my table, and she was like, "Oh, so what happened?" And like everybody was like, "What?" It was like, "Oh my god!" I think Eurytia was one of those. Yeah. And she was there. And she was like, "Oh my god, that's so crazy." It's like, "Thank God you're okay." She was like, "You're good." And I was like, "Let's go."
Like, thank the Lord.
Yeah,
Basically,
like,
you practice on us.
Yeah, like so I didn't sell it to just her. I sold it to everybody.
Oh,
yeah,
baby.
And it wasn't until like a year later to somebody, or I think it was maybe less than a year. It was just
I think
10th grade or some shit.
Something like that.
Once the statute of limitations is up, then you just
yeah. Once I was out of like Spanish and shit, I was just like, I was like,
I didn't get ran over, but if I did, this is how it would have went.
Yeah. Yo,
I was fucking down.
Yeah, like I was. You're always like the hardest like door to knock. Like I swear to God, like you always.
I'd be
are.
skeptical of him.
Yeah, because he'd be like, and
I'd be like gullible as fuck, but then like I'll like.
But you're just a bitch.
Yeah, I'll just like I'll rag.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And like I remember I got tight as fuck, and motherfuckers was like, "Bro, don't listen to him, bro." I was like,
God.
Yeah, on God. I was like, shit.
Oh,
they don't know my master plan.
Oh, we really played. He was playing chess, not checkers.
Yeah, he came in and he pretended to be all sad and shit. And he was like, "Yeah, bro, I got."
And this motherfucker laughed in my face for being sad. He was like, "What you sad for?" Like, this motherfucker's the biggest dickhead.
I think one time I told him, I was like, "Bro, if you got fucking hit by a truck and you're fucking like you're good, like you got nothing wrong with you, like why the fuck did you miss school? Like, how the fuck did you get hit by a fucking big ass?" It's because he told me, he said, "I got hit by a big ass work truck," and I was like, "Bro,
is that really what I said?"
Yeah, he told me, he was like, "I got hit by a big ass work truck, bro. He just hopped the curb and hit me," and I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
Is that really it?
Yeah,
bro. I remember it being like a car. I remember I said some shit about a car.
You eventually told us a truck,
yeah.
and then I think you did say work truck. Yeah.
And then I was like, "How the fuck?" He didn't have a scratch on him, bro. Not no bandage.
I just took a day off. That was it.
Yeah, like damn, bro.
And like this motherfucker, bro, he just kept digging deeper, like in the most bitchiest way. Like this is the most dickhead detective you'll ever see, because he'll just laugh at you and like dig deeper into the story. And so I was tight as fuck about it. So yeah.
I used to pop his DS cartridges out of his DS.
Yeah, this motherfucker's the worst friend, but like he's a good friend, but not at the same time, bro. When I first met this motherfucker, like I met him in middle school. And then high school, he just came along because he was friends with Ever.
Yeah.
And me and Ever were friends, so we just started hanging out, all three of us. Plus Andreas.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Until this motherfucker bitched them, but like, this motherfucker would be the biggest dickhead like ever, bro. Like, there is no necessity for him to do the shit that he was doing, and his fucking excuse is like, how to make sure that you're like a good friend, or that you could or that you could tough it out or some shit. I was like, okay.
I could be doing that shit though.
And then I mean, I guess it worked because one day I just had enough of this motherfucker's bullshit. I just started like doing the same shit.
He started picking back, and that's when I knew I was like, okay.
And then that's when he became the butt of the group.
Yeah,
the butt of the
I
joke.
was like, okay, then you're good.
And then
he's been there ever since.
It's 'cause
somebody save him.
I mean,
I
somebody help. But no, yeah, it's because like, you know, we get along like that, and some people don't take that shit like. Some people wouldn't take shit lightly like we do, you know, and like that's how I get along with all of my friends. So like, if I can't call you a bitch or like do this or like rag on you for like the most outlandish shit, then like you don't need to be around me because like you're not gonna,
because you're just gonna get tight about some shit that's like not even that.
Because like, bro, we be saying especially me and him, we be saying some offensive ass shit to each other, but we don't, you know.
Oh God.
It's just out of like it's like, bro, like, look at that cut, you know, like,
yeah, bro, we
like the other day when you came in,
oh yeah, I was like, are you serious? And what made it even worse is my girlfriend was like,
she was clowning you too.
She joined in.
I mean, I was like, no way.
Oh, bro,
fueled the fire.
That was nothing. You should have seen the high school cuts before he fucking got a barber. That shit was awful.
I mean, I used to get fucked up.
I mean, I might stick a picture up right here.
I mean,
this hairline for real. That shit was.
I used to have like the Lego shits going.
Yeah, it's that the
Lego cuts.
I mean, the way you see me right now, bro, like that ain't me. Like for real, the era we're talking about was not the same Kevin that you see right now.
Definitely,
that motherfucker was fat, nerdy, and had the shittiest haircuts.
You look like a completely different person.
I do.
Yeah, you do. I think I was on Snapchat and I saw like a sticker that I made of your ass.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is not the same dude.
Yeah, bro. Fucking completely different.
I'm telling you. I was actually telling my girlfriend about how like I would be in like school, like senior year, like around there, and like I'd dap up like acquaintances and shit, and like they'd be like, "Damn, bro, you looking fresh as fuck," or like, "Damn, bro, you fine as hell." I was like, "Thanks, bro." I was like,
oh, God.
Or I had motherfuckers occasionally be like. And be like, damn, bro, I want to be like you, and I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
God, like, thanks,
just
bro.
lose weight, bro.
Like
that shit does do something for you though. Like, especially when you're like really
it's
big.
Just like for some motherfuckers, bro. Like, some motherfuckers can't glow. Like, some motherfuckers can't glow up. Like, there's just. I'm sure that you can think of a couple in your head like that just stayed the same. Esteban.
Esteban low key on the low. My fault, Esteban. My fault.
I mean, but you just stayed the same, bro. I'm sorry. You look the same from middle school, man. I remember when you had like the one on top, the buzz cut.
Yeah,
you used to have the buzz cut, and then you got like long ass hair and then a ponytail and like
Bro had the fucking big ass hair like all the way down here. That shit was.
Oh yeah,
I remember that shit when he grew it out.
Yeah, and it was like super straight too, so like no hairstyles could be done with that shit except for like the slick back
or the ponytail.
The man bun.
Yeah, and then Andreas wanted to hop on that hope. And we used to rag.
Yeah,
bro, we was hoes, man.
We was hoes in high school. That shit
we would hoe motherfuckers for real.
Bro had the peanut head for real.
And we wouldn't even hide that shit. We just we would tell you we would tell you straight up.
Straight to your fucking face.
Like Fabian.
Bro. Which one? Both of them, matter of fact.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Me and this motherfucker. Yeah.
Bro,
but the big
thing that shit was bad. Cause he was like saying he was gonna join the Marines or whatever.
I remember that shit.
Me and this motherfucker called his bluff, basically.
Yeah. He would pull up to the table, to the lunch table.
Yeah.
And then he would be like
I'd like salute him. I'd be like
he would stand up and be like
like
no way.
And I'd always like make some fucking like fucking Marine jokes at his ass like all the time. He'd get so hurt.
He would just randomly tell him, Fabian, give me 10, bro.
That's so good, man.
That shit was tough, bro.
Or I'd be like, when you deploy, bro, you gonna be ready for that shit?
I mean,
he's like,
he ended up not going, you know?
No, he
didn't go.
Yeah.
We was right.
Basically, because he'd be like, nah, bro, I'm about to excel in this shit, and like he ended up like bitching out. Like,
I mean, yeah. But I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Fuck it though, yeah.
I wonder what he's doing.
Shit, no cap, I would have pussied out too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I wouldn't even consider that shit.
Yeah, for real. Fuck that.
You haven't even tried life, bro. Like,
bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, I hear people saying like the fucking male equivalent to becoming a stripper is just joining the army.
Yeah, you ain't even trying life out. You just
gave up.
Just
for
going.
Yeah.
I mean,
God damn it.
But yeah, well, what we got next?
Shit, in other news, we got so y'all remember? I think we brought it up. The Don't Say Gay bill that they were passing in Florida.
We didn't bring it up. Like we had it written down.
Topics.
Okay, but we never talked about it.
The Don't Say Gay bill was basically introduced in Florida to like try to get them to not promote like gay shit or like LGBTQ shit in the classroom and whatnot, right? And so it was just some bullshit overall, bitch. Anyway, so it was some bullshit overall, right? Because like whatever. And so it was gonna be like from 12, K through 3, kindergarten to 3rd grade, but like it didn't actually say anything in the thing. It was just like everywhere, man, like all fucking school.
Yeah.
And so basically they passed it. They fucking managed to pass. But what the fucking best part was that teachers looked at it and they were like, damn, this ain't as specific as y'all fucking wanted it to be. So what they did was a lot of them came together and sent out like mail basically to the parents and was like, yo, since this new fucking bill passed, whatever, like I can't teach y'all kids shit about like gender identity, like and whatever, and like obviously like what they were trying to do. But so the bill was like to stop them talking about like gender roles and like this and that, so they wouldn't bring up like, you know, gay shit, LGBTQ shit, whatever. But they were like, oh, I can't teach you kids about gender roles or nothing. So they were like, so I'm gonna take on a gender neutral term, MX or some shit, like or mix whatever, like instead of like Mr. or Mrs. And then they were like, and then they were like, oh, and then also like I'm banning every fucking book out of my classroom that has like he, she, or him and her, like anything. And they were like, and also like, and that's what they were doing basically. And they were like, oh, and then since I can't teach them about gender identity, I'm gonna just call your kid they. Like, well, like, you know, gender neutral pronouns for kids and shit. And so all these fucking moms are mad, hitting the fucking Facebook like, oh my god, like this and that, like whatever. And it's some fucking bullshit, dog. Like,
they let that shit happen.
Yeah, they were advocating for this shit, and now that it's burning them, they're like, oh my god, no, never mind. Like, shut up.
So the bill was just to like,
it was like basically to keep like LGBTQ shit out of the classroom. This was what it was meant to be for, right? That's what they wanted it to be for. But the teachers spun it on them because they weren't specific enough with it, and so they were like, shit, I can't teach them gender identity. So anything that like even mentions like he, she, or like gender roles such as brother, sister, mother, father, like anything that even resembles that shit, out of my fucking classroom. Like out of here, bitch.
I mean, that's basically
what they fucking wanted. Yeah. But now they're like, oh no, like that's too much and this and that. Like, shut your fucking.
So basically, they're just homophobic. But like they're just phobic of some sort, like towards, you know, transgenders. That's basically what it is. Yeah. Because like, at the end of the day, we gotta like have faith in our fucking teachers that they're not just gonna be there and be like, you gotta like this is, you know, like
and because like that's the thing, like sure, like the teachers will teach them some shit, but once again, it's your fucking job to parent. Like, show your kid what you think is right, and like whatever, dog. Or like, if you don't like what the fuck they're telling them, let your fucking kid know like how you think is supposed to go down. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. And if you sincerely can't get through to your kid, and that like you for some reason think that a teacher in a fucking classroom who handles like hundreds of fucking students gets through to them better than you do, you have a fucking problem at home. Like, bitch, go parent your kid. Like, what the fuck?
Because look, bro, in our era of school, dog, like it didn't matter. Like you know, there's people that celebrated birthdays, and we had holidays. There's people that would dead sit them out because they had like religious differences or like shit, like, you know, all types of different shit. And you could be your own fucking person, however the fuck you wanted to be. Yeah. And now, like, they're all just trying to generalize the whole fucking population is like, you got to be like this or that. And also, that's a big fucking problem that it's a very sad case that teachers will get through to fucking kids more than their own fucking parents.
Like, you are at home and you only have one fucking kid, and them that have deal with hundreds of fucking kids throughout the day, and you telling me they get through them better than you? What is you doing, bro? That's your fucking kid.
You just got a fucking problem, bro. Exactly. Big time fucking up, man. It's and you see this shit all the time.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, this isn't like just an out thing. This has happened throughout the years because
like with
they're
the
shitty
critical
parents.
race theory and shit. And then like the whole fucking. I think there was before all
that's
of this.
That's some bullshit, bro. The critical race theory
about like religion and shit. How like they couldn't bring up religion no more and shit.
Oh, I remember that one
just
too.
Fucking talk
I remember that one too. Yeah, or like political beliefs as well. Yeah, they also did that one.
Republicans, man.
Because like, I remember we'd be like, "Oh, who are you gonna vote for?" And they'd be like,
"I physically can't tell you. Like, I'm not allowed."
Yeah. And we'd be like, "This is some bullshit."
Oh God, yeah, like we're just curious motherfuckers. Yeah, like, we got our own shit, but we want to know. You know.
Yeah. So it's just bullshit.
But really, the only teachers that didn't want to say are the ones that are like that voted for the wrong side of history, basically.
Even then, the ones that were like
Well,
on your
not
quote
all of them, I
unquote
don't know.
right side, they would just like, because it was a thing, like they couldn't, because
Yeah,
if word
it-
got out that they told you, it would get around and bite them in the ass, like
Oh,
they'd
yeah,
get
I
some
guess
shit
so.
in the
I
classroom.
mean,
or
I had a
something.
couple of teachers tell me who they voted for.
Yeah, no, like they would tell you, but they'd be like, "Don't tell nobody."
Yeah,
Like,
basically, yeah.
I'll tell you a secret,
Yeah.
but
Just because it was cool
They
with you, but
wasn't
like
allowed
apart
to,
from that,
yeah.
nah.
But you can kind of tell the teachers who voted for who, like just off the way they act.
I mean, can you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who do you think Miss
I
Glenn
think you're
voted
fucking
for?
racist, bro.
Ms.
Once
Glenn?
again, we're proving
Who
that
do you
you're
think?
racist, bro.
Who do you think Miss Glenn voted for? I'm sure she didn't vote for Trump.
Yeah, I guess, but
That's
dude,
a very general.
This is an
this is basically
overgeneralization.
like
you're fucking racist.
this is
Nah,
basically
nah,
like
nah.
flipping the coin.
Nah.
Like,
Yeah.
is it gonna land heads or tails? Like, is she on heads or is she tails? Like, it's just 50-50. Like,
Is she on what?
head.
Hey yo.
You know what I fucking saw the other day?
Uh-huh.
What?
Apparently, there's a school somewhere that's fucking charging kids for being late, bro.
What the
$33
fuck? Like
fucking
money?
dollars.
Oh,
Yeah, $33
hell
fucking
no.
dollars for being late.
Tripping. I'm
And
gonna
it
have an
comes,
outstanding balance. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
and it comes in like a ticket thing that has their picture, their name, their school ID,
Motherfucker,
how
you're
many
not gonna see
tardies
me
they
again.
have,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
how many absences they have, and like how
Fuck
much they
no.
owe. Oh, and then it has like account balance, and then it has like other charges that are due. Yes,
Hell
bro.
nah, dog.
Since
then-
when has this shit become money, bro?
I don't
They had
fucking
me
know,
fucked up
bro.
at school lunches. I never paid a dime for them hoes.
Yeah, I
Fuck
remember.
yeah.
I remember when I first got into Santa Fe, I had to pay like
Yeah.
lunch dues, and that shit was bullshit, bro. And I remember,
Yeah.
the lunch ladies would be homie as fuck. Like
Oh, God,
they
be
would like low key like
Sliding.
waive my shit. I don't know if they would like fucking pay for it or some shit, but they would be homie as fuck with me
Oh,
because I
God.
remember in middle school like I was cool with them, and like they'd just be like, "No, don't worry about it. Like just pay next week or some
Oh,
shit."
God.
And it's like, and it'd only be like $15 some shit.
Them's the real heroes. For
Only
real.
that's a lot of fucking money for a weak ass school lunch, bro. I
I
don't know
know,
about that.
bitch ass school lunches, and they want us to pay for them.
And apart
bitches?
from that, bro, isn't that like your job, bro? It's like the
Yeah.
same shit. Like we're
Yeah.
talking about tipping, like motherfuckers,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
like at restaurants or fucking delivery driver, all that shit.
Yo,
Bro, that's your fucking job. You're supposed to have
Yeah.
the money to fucking pay for our lunch. Why the fuck I gotta
God.
cough up money as a fucking kid?
yeah,
like,
bro.
Some
What
bullshit,
the fuck?
dog. Yeah, they would dead like not let you eat, like dog.
Right, bro?
8-hour fucking
Yo.
day, and I'm not gonna eat.
You know what I was
Hell.
thinking? Didn't in middle school? Didn't they have lunches for the kids that paid and for the kids that didn't? Or am I fucking tripping?
I think they did.
I think they fucking
yeah,
did,
it
right?
was
They had,
like
like, some
whack ass
ass-
lunches. for
Yeah,
kids
like
that
sack
paid.
lunches, no?
Sack,
Yeah.
That's what I was fucking thinking.
like baby carrots and some shit, basically.
Hell no, they're
Yeah.
fucking bugging.
That shit would be fucking ass, bro. Like,
baby carrots and some shit.
yeah, bro, because they would always be baby carrots and a bologna sandwich with nothing.
Oh god,
Yeah, bro.
dry ass bologna sandwich.
Yeah, you're right about
And
that
like,
shit.
that's basically field trip food, but like,
Field trip food, yeah.
but like, at least they would give us a bag of chips, you know, like,
Yeah,
they would even it out, or sometimes they give us the Schmuckers, the fucking,
I fucking love those
bro,
bitches.
the
You
fucking
gotta get
peanut
a
butter
pack
and
of them
jelly.
bitches, bro.
Yeah, you just
Bro.
reminded me.
Them bitches is good.
But bro, apart from that, like,
That's some fucking.
you you'd be lucky, bro, to see the light of day.
No, you know the whole tipping culture shit apparently is just like an American thing.
It is just an
only
American thing.
'Cause they don't
and
do
the
that
only
shit
reason
anywhere
is because they don't want to fucking pay like
Their
their
workers,
people,
yeah.
their workers enough.
Yeah, because there's like this like whole like huge culture shock thing, like where motherfuckers will come
Yeah, and
from like foreign places and come over here, and then they'll be like, "What the fuck?" Like you're saying I gotta tip you, and
Yeah,
it's like
it's like-
no, like you don't have to tip. It's just like if you want to, but it's like no, I kind of have to because like
Yeah,
'cause
if not, it's an asshole
it's the
thing.
implication. Yeah,
Yeah, because like bro, you're forced to work, you're forced to stand here, put on a smile and shit. You're like put up with people's shit.
Yeah, now you're telling me you're getting paid pennies on the fucking dollar unless I tip you some shit.
And
so
it's like, well, now I have an obligation to
Oh,
tip you.
God,
Like,
yeah.
if not, like, what the fuck is that gonna say
Bro,
about me?
even with barbers, like it's gotten to where like you gotta tip the
oh
barber.
no, here's my thing. Okay, so I want to taste two things. So there's that culture shock thing, and like apparently it's like rude to tip in like Japan.
Yeah,
Like people will go and they'll tip and they'll be like, "What the fuck? You think
And
we're broke or some shit?"
I mean, and they'll give you back your money.
yeah,
they'll be like,
"Hell no!"
fucking money.
Hey.
Yeah, they'll be like, take that shit back. I don't want it.
Yeah, no, and then my other thing is that tipping culture is getting out of fucking hand because like at first it was like, okay, you know, whatever, like you're a server and they're paying you shit and like I know that, so I'm gonna tip you, right?
Yeah,
But now like especially with all the small businesses coming up with like the fucking, there's that one like cube shit that you use to like process payment methods. It's like a screen or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so no matter where you go, if they have that shit, that thing for some fucking reason
It always
feels
asks for a tip.
obliged to ask you for a tip, and they'll look at you like you're gonna tip me? Like,
Yeah.
bitch, no! Like,
I'm not about to tip your
there's
ass.
this boba place over here, and they have the thing, and it says tip. Bitch, I just showed up to buy my own fucking boba. Fuck, I'm tipping you for this. Your job, you know.
Me, yo, and
And
like,
matter of fact,
about, yeah.
and then another thing that happened with that I found it bullshit is because it was that same fucking system, and me and Natalie went to the Justin Bieber concert, and they were like selling merch, and so she went to go buy some, right, and so like they had that fucking little bullshit thing screen or whatever. And so the lady was like, oh, okay, what you want? She told her, and she just dipped. She didn't even ask for the size. And she's like, bro, I need a medium. And she's like, oh, yeah, for sure. Like, de por sí. And so she handed us our shit, and we, like, she started to pay her. And like, she didn't even bag the shit or nothing. She just kind of, like, was like, here, bitch. And then it came up that was like, tip, 15, 25. Like, and so obviously we put no, because, like, bitch, this your fucking job. And it's like, what the fuck? Anyway.
Yeah.
And she looked at us like, y'all not gonna fucking tip? Like, bitch, it's your job. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What I'm
Dead
tipping
ass.
you for?
And like,
You literally just went and handed me a fucking shirt, processed the transaction, and that's it, bro. And you telling me I need to tip you? Fuck no.
you straight,
Bro, I think the haircut shit is getting out of hand. Cause
Hell
like, bro,
no.
I'm paying $40 for a haircut, and
Oh,
I gotta
you're
spend
fucking up.
25.
Yeah, no, you're
I still
bugging
gotta
yourself.
tip. How much is?
20, 15.
I paid 25.
That's what. Oh yeah, 25. My fault. What
I
did I
was
say?
about to say, you
said
said
40.
40.
No, my fault. I'm paying 25. Then I gotta pay 30 because
Still
I'm
bugging.
tipping 5 just so I won't get fucked up next time. Like, bro, like.
Nah, still
That's
bugging,
good. It's
bro.
cause
I
that's
paid
the kind
15
of
for
environment you're setting up. It's cause like,
But okay,
it's like
different.
okay, if there's a stray dog coming to your door and you feed that motherfucker, what is he gonna expect the
Yeah,
next day?
come
But
back,
okay,
yeah.
that's
It's the
different
same
though,
shit. Because you tip in, and the next time you go in, they expect a tip. I don't do that because I'm
Just
literally
don't
paying
tip
you
it
for
from
the,
the
I'm
jump,
paying
yeah.
you for the
Okay.
service.
I'll say this. I don't mind tipping Sosa $5 because
Me
like
neither, but like,
because one, he's my friend, but two, every time I go, he's never fucked me up. Like he's like I can genuinely say he's
well,
never
yeah,
fucked
like
me
I
up.
get that. Like
right?
I don't mind either, but like sometimes motherfuckers just don't got the
No.
bread to like just.
I get
know.
that, but what I'm trying to say is like I don't like tipping other barbers that are like, especially licensed ones, because like they'll have a bigger clientele, so they won't like care much for the haircut. So like I've tipped barbers $5, but like I'll keep going to them and they'll like fuck me up. Like I have to catch them on a good day for them not to fuck me
Oh,
up.
God.
You know, and it's tough because like once you start tipping them a certain amount, you can't like lower that shit down. You know what I mean?
I'll
You
lower
can't
that
just,
shit in a
not-
heartbeat. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
fuck yeah.
Oh,
You just
okay.
don't got the stones for
Yeah,
it.
you're
Yeah,
right.
I mean, you
want it.
see that's the thing that you're talking about. It's like, oh, like there's this fucking obligation or like this
Yeah.
like feeling bad when you don't tip motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, God.
Me and my girlfriend will go anywhere and they'll be like, tip, and I'll be like, fuck no.
Y'all be the first to press
yeah,
no,
I'll be like, fuck no.
like
I don't give a
at
fuck.
restaurants, I'll give them a little leeway because I get it. They don't pay you shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'll walk out. And my Allie hates me for that shit because like she'll look at the fucking total and be like, oh, maybe like 10 or something. I'm like, oh, you got 5? All right, let's go.
Yeah,
like
it's
should
'cause-
they be lucky if I leave them too? God
yeah,
damn.
bro. It's because like I already have to pay this big ass bill.
Yeah.
I already have to pay a fucking bill. Like when I went to Las Palmas, that one time
Oh,
with you on
yeah.
the double date, bro. I paid fucking $50 or nearly $50 for 2 quesadillas and 2 batches of fries and 2 drinks.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I stole salt and pepper shaker. A fucking
allegedly.
I don't give a fuck. I stole that shit, motherfucker. And then a salsa bowl and like that was it. But like I could have left for more if I wanted to.
Bro, when we went to Cheesecake Factory, bro, them motherfuckers took a tip out my shit.
But like a gratuity.
Oh,
Off
yeah.
the fucking yeah, bro.
They do that shit off
and I think it
ribs.
was like $15, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, I looked at her and I was like, yo, are you seeing this shit right now?
Look, bro, a motherfucker like me would have like been like, hey.
Like, hey, bro, take this shit off.
I ain't ordered this, bro. I ain't ordered this shit. Like,
You know
you
what? And she offered to pay because like I never let her pay, so she was like, "Bro, let me treat you like for once, you know." And I remember this day she was like, "Let me pay." I was like, "No, I got it." Oh no! And then I think they gave us separate bills, and I was like, "Let me get yours. I'll pay for it." I should have just fucking let her pay for
Big
it,
balls,
bro.
yeah.
They took out $15 for like, and they didn't even ask or nothing. They just took it
Yeah,
out.
no,
like,
some
just
restaurants just do it automatically.
Yeah.
bro, I was like,
be
no
damned.
That's
fucking
so
way.
fucking bullshit.
I'd be damned, bro.
Yeah, hell no.
I'd be fucking damned. Yo.
I should
I'd
have got
be
up
like,
and slapped her for.
I'd be like, yo,
Give my shit back.
Hell no, man. That shit's out of hand, man. Like, if you're dead not getting paid, bro, that's between you and your employee.
Yeah,
Yeah, your
fucking-
employer. Like,
or maybe
tell
just go look
them.
for a different job.
Yeah, exactly. and like force these motherfuckers to actually pay you like a decent fucking wage.
Yeah.
Just don't work
Because
there.
like it's become a fucking norm for restaurants to pay you fucking like $2
Yeah.
or $3, and then most of your money comes from fucking tips.
Like, no, motherfucker, go get like a good like fucking hourly pay, and like just don't work for that motherfucker.
There's a
Let everybody know. Be like, let's not do this shit, and then you're gonna leave them high and dry, and they're gonna be like, damn, I guess we gotta pay them more.
Yeah.
They fucking should. There's no reason they shouldn't.
Yeah, bro. Like this is the only culture that has this shit is ours.
God.
Every other place is like, what
It's
the
like you
fuck?
go, you pay, and you leave, and that's it. But you don't. There's no tipping involved. Everyone gets paid decently. Like
yeah,
that's
like,
it, bro.
and here we're fucking forced to like. I mean, not us necessarily, because we're built on this fucking culture of like tipping, but like motherfuckers that come out like of the states and they come in here, they're like they feel an obligation to almost, because like them motherfuckers don't get paid shit, and so like us, we're desensitized to it almost, because we're like, bro,
we are.
you're good, like bro, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be the only motherfucker that's gonna tip you today. I'm sorry, but like. You know, I'll give you something, but like that's the best you can get out of me. Like, and it's not even to be an asshole or nothing. I've been in that position. It's just that motherfuckers don't want to like drop more bread than they already have to, like on a fucking fat ass bill, especially like with families. Like you're paying more than $100. You're paying more than $100 to like eat a meal and go out and enjoy time with your family, and you're telling me I have to pay like. I have to like, and some places, depending on how like big the bill is, they'll add gratuity. Yeah. So like no, if it's a little thing.
Even on that, like, even in server culture, like they've also low key become like hoes about it. They're like, oh wow, like I just had this fucking table with like $100 shit, and they ain't even give me $20. Like, bitch, fuck you. Like, I'm like, there's no obligation in tip. It's called a tip. Like it's gratuity, right? Yeah. Like. Them's is like the other side of the fucking problem, whereas like employers don't be paying their employees anything and they have to live off the tips, and then there's some motherfuckers that are like, oh, well, I need the tips, like give me those bitches. Like you don't really, you just fucking want them bitches, but like fuck you, because them's be the ones that keeping them running and perpetuate this fucking culture where it's like fuck that, dude.
Like everybody thinks this shit is ass except for the fucking U.S. Or like, you know, we think it's ass, but like the employees don't, you know, because they're getting paid more. But it's like, there's like this one TikTok about a German guy that went into like Olive Garden. Into the Olive Garden. Yeah, that's he went to Olive Garden. About, he's like, you
bro, it's a fucking multi-billion-dollar company.
And he told me they ain't got like enough money to pay their fucking people. Like, right? So it's like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck all that, dude.
Speaking of finding a new job, bro, like, you know how I told you guys that they were saying Walmart might go up to 15? Yeah. Bro, if that shit doesn't go up to 15 in the summer, I'm finding a new job, bro. Dude, I'm tired of that shit, bro.
It's because Walmart ain't there, bro. It's because, like, them motherfuckers be hard. Like, it's cool, I guess. Like, it was cool when we were there. Yeah. Because, like, at least that shit was some kind of fun. But, like, you be there and you be going home and you're like...
They be sapping the fucking life out of you, bro.
It's no fucking wonder, bro. You be taking fat-ass naps sometimes, bro. And you're late to the fucking podcast today because, like, bro, that should be draining your ass. Oh, God. And it's like, I don't even blame you. Like, yeah, you could be working more hours. Like, we always tell you this shit. But I don't even fucking blame you for not wanting to be there more than you have to be. Because, like, bro, that should be fucking ass. Yep. It do.
Like I always said, bro, like, if I had somebody to fucking work with that, like, boosted my you know, like, oh, I'm here with the homie or whatever, like, I would work more hours. But it's like, one, you're getting fucking paid $13, which is not bad. Some other places get paid less, right? Mm-hmm. But... apart from that, like, the job is exhausting. Like, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. Like, I won't sit here and say that the job is hard. But it's exhausting, bro. And it's like...
like, mentally.
Yeah, and then, like, bro, we're on the south side. Fucking idiots are a dime a dozen on the fucking south side, bro.
Dime a dozen, bro? Them motherfuckers like half the population on the south
side.
Wait,
a dime a dozen is, like, very few?
Yeah. No, a lot.
Oh, a lot,
saying, like, there's a lot more.
Oh, yeah. They're like, 99% of it are, like, fucking bozos and idiots that go to that fucking store. Yeah. You know, no offense to anybody that goes to that store, but whatever. It's like, bro, I don't want to fucking deal with all these people. Bro, you know how many times I get asked, do you work here in a fucking day, bro?
It's like, motherfucker, you see the vest.
Oh, God.
You see the face mask.
You saw that thing on new vest now? And the bitch is waterproof. And I saw somebody on TikTok. No, only reason I knew is because I had somebody on TikTok that were like, That bitch is waterproof. Put some water in your pocket, save it for later. And so she's like, no way. Opens the pocket, dumps the whole shit, and it stays. And she's like, oh shit.
That bitch is waterproof.
Swear.
Yeah. I might stick around till I get one of them bitches and quit for real.
Motherfucker, steal me one of them bitches.
I mean, I have like 4 Walmart vests. I have a Panda. I have a Panda uniform. I have a Best Buy uniform.
Damn.
I have like all kinds of uniforms.
They give you a fucking uniform at Best Buy?
Must be fucking nice.
Yeah,
I worked
they
there for
give
2
you-
days.
Yeah.
Nah, it's because they like my shit. It's because I don't know why, but motherfuckers just feel an obligation to like me. Like no, I'm dead ass. No, I'm dead ass, bro.
He's not lying though.
No,
Like,
I
dead
know,
ass. But like, nah.
You're saying.
Yeah, it's just the way I worded it.
Yeah.
But like, no, I'm dead ass. Like motherfuckers be like, oh, like he looks pretty cool, I guess. And it's like, bro, I don't even like. I'm not gonna give you that same amount of respect.
Oh, God.
I don't even know you, so don't be doing the same shit to me. Like respectfully, because like,
But didn't you work there like a couple more days?
no, I worked there 3 days.
Oh shit.
yeah.
I worked there
One
3
more
days.
than us, yeah.
Yeah, like bro, and so like these motherfuckers like, bro, like I can see you sticking around here, bro.
No, but you skipped the trainings, right?
no, I did the trainings too.
No,
Fucking all of them,
actually-
bitch.
Yeah, I
no,
did.
there's no way you did all of them because
'Cause
I
I
worked
had-
like 4 days and I didn't get done.
I
with
did
them
2
bitches.
days and I wasn't done with them bitches.
Yeah, I didn't get
Oh
done with
well,
them.
it's because I was fucking hoeing them motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, you skipped them. But
Yeah.
yeah, and so you were
well,
out on the floor.
I didn't do
more.
them. I didn't do them. But like, yeah, I fucking like.
Yeah.
I went through them. I
No.
sped run them hoes basically.
But bro, can we talk about that shit, bro? We finished the category and then 10
Yeah.
more would pop up.
I fucking
Subcategory
hated
to
that shit, bro. I hated that shit.
I
Some
worked there
fucking
4
bullshit.
fucking days and I didn't get them all done. And I was like, bro, if they don't call me back, thank God. Because, like, I don't want to sit here for another fucking 6 hours and do these trainings, bro.
Yeah, no, but like when I was there, bro, I remember the motherfuckers were like, I tried to speed run that shit. I hated that shit with a fucking passion.
Motherfucker
Well,
was playing Clicker Hero with that shit.
yeah, literally. And so like the thing is, you can retake all the quizzes and
Yeah.
they'll tell you the answers. And so like
Yeah.
that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing, but because I found out the system, but like but they're like, hey bro, like I can see you sticking around here, bro. Like you're pretty good at what you do, and I was like, bro, this is just like
Doing
regular
shit,
customer
yeah.
service. I don't really know shit. I'm
Oh,
not
God.
really doing nothing. I'm just like here to putting on a happy face and tell motherfuckers like you can stick around here, bro. I can see you moving up, bro. Like you seem pretty cool, bro. I'm gonna tell you the secrets to this shit. And I was like, bro, we don't even know each other. Like you just took a look at me and you're like, okay, like I can fuck with this dude, and that was it. And this shit happens all the time, like, and like I'm gonna be dead honest, bro. If this is how you are with some people, bro, don't do that shit, because then they're not gonna give you the same amount of respect
Oh,
back.
God.
And it's like, and I'm one of those people, and it's not because I don't like that treatment. It's just that, bro, treat me the equal, like as an equal.
Oh god.
I don't want you to treat me higher than I am, because bro, let me tell you, bro, I'm not that high up there, like I'm just as human as you are, and so like when motherfuckers will suck your dick without even knowing you and shit, it's like.
Oh, God.
I'm not about to suck your dick too.
Yeah.
Like thanks for the
We're
dick
not
sucking.
about 6 and 9.
There's
bro.
also a difference to that. So like you experience that side, but like I'm always like the type of person who, if I'm meeting someone new, I try to act like I've kind of known them, so they feel comfortable around you. Because a lot of the time,
I
like,
do the same thing.
yeah, and like that's fine. But like the worst thing is like when you're in a new environment and everybody like treats you like you're a stranger. You know, like that
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
just low key sucks, especially when you
Yeah.
start a new job.
Yeah, you're
Like
right.
that's just kind of like like these motherfuckers don't like me. So I every time like someone new comes up, I always like try to treat them like I've been knowing them for at least a little bit of time. You know,
That's good.
like not like you say, but like just a little bit. So they feel comfortable around you and like they won't go into a shell, because a lot of people are just like when they see that like nobody's fucking with them or whatever, they'll just like stay to themselves.
Yeah.
And then that creates kind of like a
I
like
can't
a
even
wedge
fuck-
in the work environment.
I can't even fuck with motherfuckers because look, bro, you'll give them that kind of treatment that I'm talking about, like that I was talking about. Like, say I'm doing that to somebody,
Yeah.
motherfuckers will step all over you, bro.
Oh no,
Oh,
that shit is
God,
true. That's
yeah.
why you gotta know. How
Yeah,
to,
that's
like,
what I'm saying. Like, you gotta
measure.
treat them as equals. Cause like the thing was when I started working at Walmart, it was kind of like half and half. It was like, oh, bro, like you seem pretty cool, and then they started doing fucking bullshit,
Oh god.
and it's like, motherfucker, don't be bullshitting me. I'll sock you in the
Oh
motherfucker.
god.
Like, and so yeah, so yeah, man, fuck all that shit, bro, for real.
Fuck that
Yeah.
shit, bro.
We've talked too much about Walmart on this
Oh,
fucking
man.
podcast. This is the Walmart podcast.
Going
Don't they
back.
have an actual Walmart podcast?
Do they
I
really?
think so,
Yeah, it like plays in the speakers.
Oh yeah, the radio. That's it.
The Walmart radio. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like it'll be two
Walmart
motherfucking
radio.
hosts.
That
yeah,
shit,
and they'll be like,
yeah.
welcome back to the Walmart radio hour.
Yeah.
And there's just them fucking talking. It's like, man, I fucking love Walmart so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this and that. And it's like, here we have a caller number 1. Caller, what do you have to say? let me just say, guys, I fucking love you guys, and I love Walmart. Oh my god,
Yeah, that's
love my
exactly
job.
what it is.
Yeah. Actually,
I just want to shout out my homie in this store. Maybe play this one song, bro. But I love Walmart.
Hell
exactly
no.
how it is, bro.
Hell no.
But bro, going back to like a little bit from just this one final thing for the Best Buy training is like there was some of them that like you had to print out a piece of paper
and like
and
have
do it
someone
on
sign
paper,
it.
Yeah.
and then have the manager sign, the store manager
Yep.
sign that shit. And I was like, I'm not doing that shit. And
I
it
told
felt
him-
like a sin if you were like, yeah, I'm done, and then just like left it there. And
I did
was
that
like,
I told them.
Hell
I
yeah.
told them myself. I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not about to do it. And they're like, okay, well that's cool.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, and so like, cause I was like, you got me fucked up
Oh,
if I'm about to
God.
do some schoolwork.
Yeah,
at
I
work.
just put like everything, and then I looked at the paper, and I was like, cool. And then I was like waiting for and then I was like waiting for fucking manager approval, and I would just send it in. You know.
You
the
motherfucker.
priest himself.
What?
Nah, you motherfucker.
Anyways, so yeah. Oh, you have here Snoop Dogg films video in metaverse.
Yeah, so he did a whole like music video entirely in the metaverse.
Word.
That's tough.
No way.
What do you mean that's tough?
Like that's tough. Like that's good.
Oh, that's
Like,
cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah. He's like smoking weed and you got
Smoking weed in the metaverse.
No way.
Let's go.
and he got like pool parties with bitches in there.
no fucking.
Yeah,
way.
bro. In the fucking metaverse, it's just
But
like
like, what is he on? Because like everyone says like metaverse, but it's like that's just not an app. Like
I don't
there's
know.
different apps.
I don't
for the
know.
shit.
I have no fucking clue what that shit is. Like,
Yeah.
but basically, it's just like
Yeah, because I was like,
'Cause-
I had
'cause you
heard
know-
some shit where there was like, oh, somebody like bought land in like the metaverse, and I was like, cool, shit, I want to do that. Like,
Yeah.
where this bitch at? And so I looked up like metaverse and this and that, and then I found out like, oh nah, that's just what they call in like VR and shit, but it's just like applications or like games and apps.
I have
and
no
shit.
fucking clue what it is.
I have
Like,
no
God,
me
dude.
neither. Because you would think that when they talk about metaverse, it's like
it'd be like its own thing.
kind of like the Oculus has its like the little bullshit, you know, the one where everybody interacts, like that one is
Rec
like
room?
leave her alone. Yeah, that
Oh,
shit.
Oh
yeah.
no, that's VR chat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, kind of like that. That's what I imagined. VR.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I what I was
yeah.
thinking, and I looked it up, and they were like, "Nah, bro, that's just kind of."
It's more like pixelated.
That's fucking.
It's
stupid.
it's more pixelated. It's
But
not.
it's just like random apps and shit. So I'm like,
Yeah, so I have no fucking clue.
Shit,
But
right.
anyways, yeah, that's it. That's
Smoking
it.
weed in the metaverse.
That shit cool. That shit cool. You ever seen that one video where like they're like playing poker, and like he's like hitting his vape in like the fucking it's like VR.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
hitting his vape, and he like the motherfucker takes it away, and he like tosses it, and they just start throwing hands.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That shit was fun. That's Poker Stars. I used to have that on my Quest. That shit was fun as fuck.
For
I don't
real?
have my Quest no more. But
Fuck. Well, yeah, that's it. That's
yeah,
all I
because you
have.
could
no
buy
Quest.
like, so it was just poker. Like you would just show up, play poker, like on fucking tables and shit. But like with your chips and shit that you acquired, you could buy like, no, it wasn't even chips. It was bullshit points, bullshit monedas that you
Oh.
would get either on like a lucky spin or just over time playing the game. And with those, you could buy like accessories like a gun or like a fucking vape or like a duck or some shit. That shit was fun as hell.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
It's
some people would like pull up with like a hookah and shit, and they would have like two, and you could be like,
Fuck. That's kind of
Yo, when they explained the metaverse, I was like, I thought it was gonna be like they marketed it as like this VR chat type shit.
that's what I was thinking.
You know?
Yeah, but
And so I was like, oh, this shit's gonna be low-key dope. It was kind of, I kind of like
no, and
imagine
the
like
thing is,
a,
they had the tech for it for a while. It's been in
Mhm.
beta. It was this thing called Facebook Horizons or some
Mm.
shit, and it was like at first it was a beta, and then it was like, okay, it's coming out, but it's like you have to be invited. And so like you would have to apply to this shit, and they would ask you like, oh, are you a creator? Are you like a content reviewer? This and that, and because they wanted those people to come on first and be like, yo, yeah, this shit is dope, and then like promote it for when they did the official release. And I applied for it, and they were like, nah, bro, you're good. And then I got like a message, and they were like, actually, bro, yeah, you in. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I downloaded it, and it didn't let me fucking do it, so
That's
I never
fucking
fucking played it.
That's some bullshit.
But
now you
yeah.
gotta hit him back up and be like,
I don't
yeah, I
even
got
have
a
a Quest no
podcast.
more. Yeah.
ah, shit.
But shit, I've been thinking about buying it again. I might do
Yeah,
that.
low-key,
Be like,
I
hey, bro,
want
I got
one
a
too.
podcast.
Me too, low-key. I want, but I don't got room.
That'd be
in my
cool.
fucking-
Imagine
Let's
being
go.
like a podcast in the metaverse.
Podcast in the metaverse.
fuck
Yo,
We'd be like,
I'm gonna pitch that to Zuckerberg
I
himself.
mean,
I mean, like, let me get the first podcast on the metaverse.
I mean,
That'd be cool,
That shit
yo.
would be
That's
nice,
all. That's
You gotta
what-
pay the big bucks though. Fuck around.
Don't be stealing our shit, bro. That's
I
our
mean,
fucking
You're
idea.
copyrighting that shit right now.
I mean, But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. That's the future right there.
Oh, baby, that is, man.
That shit would look. I feel like I want to buy a Quest or like one of those Oculus shits, but like I don't got fucking room in my room, bro.
It's
like,
a little thing.
Yeah, no, but what I mean is like I don't want to be fucking
like,
around and then
move around.
smack something and then just like break my hand because like I hit something in the
Do it
room.
in the living room.
Like
Ali
that.
did that shit. I had the Quest here in the living room, and she smacked the fuck out of the TV.
No fucking way.
Damn, yo, that shit good.
No, it's good. Yeah, she just like bumped into it, but that shit was funny.
Yeah,
Low-key,
bro.
sometimes I be thinking about getting a smaller bed because like my shit takes up the whole fucking room, bro.
Motherfuckers don't even
Just
be
for
sleeping
one
on the whole
motherfucker?
shit.
I got like the I got the biggest bed that you can get
And no bitches.
and no bitches, bro.
Damn, bro.
No,
I ain't even gonna hold you,
Let me
man.
tell you, bro. I was fucking on the twin, bro. You need to cut your sit twin.
hey, bro.
I gotta take a piss, bro. I'm sorry.
No,
Nah,
it's cool.
piss, boy.
Yeah.
I enjoy the cold spot, bro.
The cold. Oh, I get it. Like
Yeah.
it's hot.
One side is cold, so like whenever like it gets really hot, you just move
flip
to the
over.
other side.
that's
Yeah.
true.
So
I'll give you that one.
that's why I low-key fucking hate sleeping with people. Like when I was with Eileen, bro, hated that shit because it was like I fucking can't get the cold spot, bro. Come on, bro.
Like,
What
bro,
you
give
doing,
it up,
bro?
bro.
And then it gets hot, bro, because like my parents love to turn on the fucking heat.
Fuck that.
Or like not even turn on the heat, but just like leave it to where it's like not cold.
Yeah.
But I've always told them like, bro, I'd rather be fucking cold and
Than
like
hot.
throw a fucking another cobija on than be hot, bro. Like I hate that shit. I hate having to fucking like take the cover off and just sleep like that. I
Oh,
hate that
God.
shit. That shit's whack.
It do be fucking whack, man. Fuck all that shit.
Do we got anything else or?
I think we're about to wrap it up here in a
Oh,
minute.
okay.
As
So
soon as
just wait for
Kevin's
Kevin.
bitch ass gets back.
God
God damn it. Look at him. His boy. I hope you can hear the flesh in the background. That should be funny.
That was
But yeah, so I think this is a good wrapping up point for us, you know.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, shit, you already fucking know what's going on.
I mean, yo.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. We're on fucking Spotify, Apple Podcast, SoundCloud, YouTube. Check us out everywhere. You already fucking know the biz.
I mean, yo.
Put us on, especially. I think we forgot to say this last episode, but put us on,
Bro, yeah, please, bro. That shit would
Your
help out.
mommy, your dad, your granny,
I
your
mean,
bald-headed
kids,
granny.
your dog,
yo,
cat.
yo, girl, man, everybody, bruh.
everybody. Put them on to Scuts and Rap.
Yo,
You know
boy,
you
yo,
want to.
girl, everybody, man. Come on, dog. Like,
Yes, sir.
we just trying to make it out here. You know, the numbers ain't everything, but they are.
But help us make it. Fuck
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You know.
So shit.
So yeah, y'all know we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shit, all the good biz, good vibes. Shit.
Let me take this shit over.
Well, bitch, step in. I'm waiting for you to
Yeah,
step
shit.
in.
Oh, is that really? Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyways, shit. We appreciate y'all. You know, as always, this has been episode 21.
Yes, sir.
You know, I didn't even get through the 40. That's cool. Bro, I didn't even drink.
Speed it up, bro. I gotta piss. Come on.
I don't care, bro. I don't
Come
care.
on.
I don't even care, bro. I don't even care about none of that. But anyways, yeah, well, shit. Y'all be safe. Y'all be well.
Yes,
You know, we
sir.
want to
Take
see you in the
care.
next episode. Take care of y'all. Doing well. And yeah, this is officially Skeleton wraps this whole up, so this bitch can go take a piss.
Yes, sir.
Please,
to the
bro.
next one, please.
All right, peace out.